Good evening, children. Welcome into the stream. Okay, so this is the first stream that I'm going to do in the kind of, how can I put it? Oh, let me just change the settings on the video. This is going to be the first retro stream that I'm doing, which is something that people have been asking me to do, and I said, oh well, if I get around to it, I will do it. And so I don't know why this has suddenly gone really big when it didn't need to. Oh no, it didn't. It's just me. Okay, I'll change that around a little bit. So yeah, the game I've chosen tonight to play is Resident Evil 2. Simply because of its history. You know, obviously Resident Evil 1 was the first big survival horror game that came out on the PlayStation 1, but Resident Evil 2 was the one that sold the most, so I thought, you know, I'll go back and do it. Now the strange thing is although it was liked by everybody, it kind of got a lot of negative comments on the gameplay, voice acting in particular, because the first one had terrible voice acting, but this is the second one. There's more money, and you'd expect a little bit better. Also, the inventory system and some of the puzzles got quite a lot of kickback on them. Just not known in games, but it can happen. And then it also, but it also was the highest selling game of its time, so it was pretty damn popular. And I just thought, you know, it would be a really good good game to play, really. So I thought, you know, I'll give it a go and see what it's like. So it's been a long time since I've played this game, and I remember it was quite difficult the first time I played it, and I'm sure it's just as difficult now. But you never know. We'll see. So, well, without further ado, let's get to it, I think. Hello, Kathina, welcome in. You can shout first, you know. Just 1 second. Okay, now this is the first time I'm ever going to do this, but I'm going to attempt to do this actually playing it through OBS. So I'm just making sure it's working before I do that. Hello GSXR, welcome in. Oh, Mem, yep. And Zoomy, welcome in. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. So, let's give it a go, I suppose. Oh, no, it's not working. Why is it not working now? I know why. There we go. It'll work now. So let me just darken that music. And we'll get on with it. Let's hope the memory cards are all set up and everything. Just memory card 1. Ah, damn it. I knew I'd have a problem like this straight off the bat. I don't know how to put in memory cards. I tell you what, it really doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going to play it all the way through in one stream, so I'm probably alright. So I'll do it without. Oh no, I pressed load game, that's why. Right, let's see how this goes.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American
So I'm just changing a couple of the
suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special STARS unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
How sideways did the movies go? Jeez Louise. You will hear some crackling, unfortunately, because the emulation isn't perfect on this game.
What have we got here?
Whoa, state-of-the-art graphics.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Man, what
Sounds like people
mess.
coming out of a Middlesbrough match.
What could have done this?
They are, that's specifically actually why I chose it, Kathina.
What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move. No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going
That's
on?
Middlesbrough on the
I
general
arrived in
layout.
town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
No
Better
shit,
take it
Sherlock, he's a policeman. Oh yeah, he went total emo during the
Still in
90s.
one piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay!
Okay, very good so far. So I have to apologise first up for the quality of the cutscenes. There is a big problem with that, but I'm trying a new latency tonight, so I'm hoping that the chat and everything kind of catches up and does does alright, but we'll keep going. I'm gonna die in the first second, I'm sure, because I can't remember how to control it. Get off. If I remember rightly, you haven't got enough bullets to get through that part. That's why I ran like that. What?
Freeze! Who are you?
What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
The acting is pretty bad. Chill! What are you doing here?
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on.
I love how he goes to Claire. Sorry, babe.
I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Well, it emulates slightly better than it used to. That's a good thing. It didn't used to emulate so well. Okay. Oh, I did have enough bullets. I have like 135. I'm just gonna knock the thing down slightly there. I love the heartlessness of this, where you can just leave him to be chomped and escape out the back door. I'm telling you, this control mechanism is shocking. Right, hang on a second, people. I'm just pausing it because I have an outgoing problem, and now I know why. I didn't realise. So if it's a bit choppy in the stream, it should improve in the next minute or so. So I apologise for that. It was me not setting my computer up correctly. Oh, we will get playing it properly. Right, I need to actually know what buttons to which. Equip. Okay, so I have the gun. Okay, so how do you aim the gun? So it's not that button. Oh, we have a big problem here. Aha. Okay. Right. Okay. There's always one, isn't there? I know, but it's a bit too cheesy sometimes. But you know, you'll take it. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much how I remember it. It's really weird to control. Sincerely difficult to control. I love the fact that he's never got to reload his gun. I remember watching this part. I remember sincerely watching this part and thinking these were the best graphics a computer game was ever going to get. It felt like I was really in a city, especially with those, with the sound of the wind and everything. Like engineers, with great difficulty. It's so difficult to control when you haven't played it in so long. Ah, I thought he might get me. Get off. Injured. I remember seeing that body on the table there and thinking it was the most gruesome thing I'd ever seen. I had watched The Fly. One of them's, I was going to say, one of them's not bleeding. Two of them aren't bleeding. They won awards for their sound as well. It makes me laugh. Won't get away with these gun sounds today, I tell you that much. Dino Crisis was one of the games I was thinking of playing, but I wanted, for the first one, I really wanted to truly go with a game that was the PlayStation 1. And okay, you know, like I say, Resident Evil could be that, but in fact, this is one of the best-selling games for PlayStation 1, and it got ported to so many different vehicles that it's hard to not, you know, kind of say, oh god, no, this is the game. Like back then. If there's no bloodstain, they're gonna keep coming. So the one in the middle is going to get up, and the one to the left might get up again, actually. I can't quite... Oh no, he's got a circle. Yeah, I mean, Silent Hill was another one that had an amazing reputation. And I loved Silent Hill. I genuinely did. Silent Hill definitely had the most kick-ass intro. Hang on, where did all them come from? They weren't there a minute ago. I couldn't see because he's behind my big fat head. Maybe I should play this with the... Jeez Louise. Hang on, where's that door? I think this door is only if you have a special key, but I can't quite remember. There was a door down here. There used to be. I'm going to be honest with you, Kathina. I never got to the end of Silent Hill. However, it's really strange. It's really strange that you should say that, because I always envisaged that the town had been stolen and taken into outer space. A bit like Dark... Was it Dark City? Oh, there's some movement over there. Oh, we've got a pause. Why have we got a pause? Oh, I remember this part. I thought this looked so majestic and almost church-like. Just 1 second. I'm just going to check one thing that's running in the background. Yeah, everything's running good now. Okay, so if I remember, there was a door to the right, but it was full of zombies, so you couldn't do anything till later, I think. Memory's pretty good. Okay, you had to put stuff in this, if I remember. Yeah, there's some things written here. Wait for the unicorn. What I'm going to do is, I know it doesn't emulate well, and I know it has those little pauses. There's nothing you can really do about it. But if it continues, I might see if I can do something more with it. Yeah, I mean, you had to make use of this small amount of space, kind of space you had. But I always thought that was really cool. Here's Will Smith. His little bit part in it.
Man. Who are you?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air policeman.
Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been cancelled.
Oh.
What happened?
About 2 months ago,
There was
this incident involving zombies
Some shit
in
you
a
remember.
mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them.
And now the brown bread.
Not long after that,
Sorry about the background
all
noise.
this started to happen.
Can't even do really anything about it with my microphone at the moment. Never mind.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
Just go!
Just go.
Fine. But I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
Yeah, but by that time you'll be brown bread, so... No real point. Right, so we've got a key card now. I never so much. It's funny you should say that thing. I never actually minded backtracking. I used to hate when you had to run halfway across the map for one thing. That used to really bitch me off. Right, yeah, I've got a card key. Hall side doors unlocked. Okay. I'm still hobbling, so I have to be really careful, actually. The dubs are terrible. It got trashed, actually, for the voice acting. Which I can understand why. It's pretty bad. Okay, so we got some first aid spray, nice one. We've got 3 first aid spray and probably bugger all else. Yeah, first aid spray. So what we'll do is we'll put the knife away because we're never ever going to use that. Oh. We can actually combine that with the gun so we refill it. It would never fly, wouldn't it? Oh yeah. This letter is to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened. I'll have to put on my American accent. That's happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st. Raccoon Police Liaison Department. Yeah, I can do a better voiceover than those voiceover guys. I could have been famous. Resident Evil famous. I've got nothing there. I don't think there's anything in this room. I remember there's a bloody big frightener in the next one. The desk's locked. If I was Claire, I can pick it. Game was sexist. Yeah, there's a little thing that lets you know that something bad's gonna happen. Game's so sexist, this game. The women are always better at everything. It's the opposite of misogynistic, whatever that is. Right, here we go. This part made me absolutely soil myself. And I think I've been 18 years old at the time. But it did. I think it was this part. It's locked. Realistic? Yes, of course. Of course, Kathina. Oi, I can't remember even how you do it. How to waste bullets and fuck up your life. Right, he doesn't spring up to 0 out now. Okay, let's go for okay. Look. Speed. Oh yeah, okay. This is gonna take a long time to get used to. I should have used a trainer on this, to be fair. If I'm just playing through to remember it, I really shouldn't have bothered. Yeah, that's the one, GSXR. A mem. Hey, Headlock Gaming, how's it going? Welcome into the stream. It's my first ever retro stream. I remember liking this room. Oh, it's like farming in the early days. No, well, it wasn't necessarily like, I get what you mean, like, but you still had to farm stuff. I remember going to places where you were like, alright, I can't go here because the baddies are too strong, so I'm going to have to run around and find some bits and bobs. Or you'd get keys and then you'd have to go back and try and unlock the not reading through that part. I might, but I remember it's something to do with the different types of but you kind of did have to fight. It was just in a different way. I'll be honest with you, I never really played the game after Resident Evil 4 because I really hated it. I just felt it was too much of a step away. And I know a lot of people would be like, what? Shock horror, burn him. But that is how I felt about it. I felt it was too much of a step away from Code Veronica. Oh. I can't remember if there's anything else in here. Alright, I get you, okay. I'm actually quite interested in trying the new Resident Evil. I do have it, the new one, because it's supposed to be super scary and really kind of... I've never had the kind of want to load it up yet. Oh, you buggers. You always let the zombie come in shot so you can get your so you can make sure your shots are on target. That one's not dead, I don't think. Dead now. I remember these early parts of literally every door you opened. Oh, you little sod. Yeah. Stamp on it, stamp on it, stamp on it. Well, it's good to see that I haven't lost the talent. You know. Mixing the herb. Right, here we go. I'll get the itch to play it one day. It'll be quite fun because you get to see me crap myself on stream. Special. Ah, that was where you get the special outfit. Okay. There's a thing on there. I think there's a whatchamacallit on there. If I had an ink ribbon, I remember that. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. Nothing else in here? Okay. It's good. I think they eat them. Let's have a gander upstairs. Now apparently your brain remembers puzzles, so I'm interested in whether I'll remember half of the puzzles from this. I remember that door's locked, and I don't know if there's a helicopter or something on the other side. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, don't miss this part. Leon moonwalking. So your memory does remember stuff. Oh, well, does remember that. Yep, F that one up. I've F'd it up. No, I haven't. I'm looking down at my phone for the messages and then I've just realised they're on the bloody screen in front of me. I'm so used to looking down for them. And I swear I haven't practiced any of these games. I've only tested them to see if they work at the beginning. And I've checked them on a website to see if they work. If they're emulated properly. I haven't done any like test playthrough or anything, which I maybe should do the first 5 or 10 minutes of the game just to make sure. But for this one I haven't. Can't wait till I get the magnum so I can just blow their heads off. I always step forward, but he'll be right there. I actually used to have a friend who used to reload through the menu, so he would go into this, press combine with that, because he said it was faster than loading the gun. I don't think it is, but he used to be able to do it. Were they that short though? I mean, now if you were to kind of fast play through them, knowing where a lot of stuff kind of is, but I don't know if the first time I played it, I think it took me a long time to play. And I probably died a lot. Okay, we got some first aid spray. Let's see what else we've got. I remember this mooching around the office. Looking at stuff. I think you can pick up that CD or you can pick up the book. I can't quite remember. Yes. Chris's love diary. Right. Aha, and there's the emblem. Okay.
Leon!
Claire!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
I've noticed how her boobs are the most accentuated part of the character. For some reason, everybody has to wear all the women have to wear shorts in
There's no
Raccoon
reason for us
City.
to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
He's just trying to offload stuff onto us so his inventory doesn't get full. That's what he's doing. I know what you're up to, mister. I think here... Yeah. Does anybody remember this? I think it's this one. I hope it is, otherwise I'm going to look like a right idiot. Oh, you'd have had to run a lot of that though, no, Kathleen, I think. There we go. Yeah. I can't believe I even remembered that. Oh, and this. You can see Barry. Well, he's behind the chat, but you can see Barry there. And you can see Albert Wesker there with his glasses on. The dirty bastard he is. Do I have to go back and develop the film now? No, it isn't a letdown. I remember what it is. I'm going to go back and do it just for the sake of doing it. It's a letdown for you, because you're a... Well, you'll have probably been a girl at the time, or a young woman. For people like Zoomski, we waited for these moments. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was a picture of Claire. It's not, is it? It's a picture of the girl from the first one. What's her name? Oh, I don't remember her name. What was her name, the girl in the first one? I can develop film here. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Ah, yeah. Rebecca, that's it. There you go. Oh, that got the boys going back in the day. Even though she looks slightly young in that, but... I just remember those footsteps are reused from Resident Evil 1 as well. And the steps. It's locked. Oh yeah. Damn it, I should have just stayed where I was. See, some things you don't remember. That's the library. I need the spade key, which I think I have to go all the way back down for, just to come all the way back up. Unfortunately. Hey, the one good thing this does, which other games don't do, is it doesn't respawn the enemy all the time when you go back somewhere. If you've cleared it, it's bloody clear. Some games makers in this day and age need to know that. What I used to like sometimes when you do these when you run back over, they would have like hands come through the wall like that. That would scare the pants off you. I can't avoid them because I haven't got the dexterity anymore, unfortunately. Oh, so I just kind of want to throw you off there, or was that an actual? Oh no, it's an actual plant. Puffing the herb. Combine that with that one and you get a super one. I don't really need the spray now. I think I get... It does. I think I get the spade key here. Oh yeah. So, oh, wrong button. Tell me, this used to be state-of-the-art graphics. Yeah, so we got the spade key. Hey, did I do that? Yes, I did. Okay, just making sure. Nothing worse than getting somewhere and not having enough space in your inventory. Yeah, I mean, graphically, definitely it wouldn't hold up. I think a game like this would hold up if it was made with modern graphics and to be played. If you might have to change the camera angle and just make it like a little bit different, but I think it would be popular. You'd have to probably make it a bit gory as well, a bit more gory. But yeah, I mean, everything gets better and better and better, doesn't it? It's like the movies, you know. Kids these days probably can't even watch a black and white movie, which is a shame. We don't need no ink ribbons where we're going. I don't actually know if there's anything. Oh, there must be something of some use. I can see a crankshaft. I wonder how I get it down. Trying to think of games that do this. This is almost like, if you think about it, there is no difference in reality to The Last of Us. The Last of Us plays exactly the same way as this game, you know, Kathina. And that is considered a masterpiece. It has inventory, it has puzzle solving. I don't think there's much difference between the two, to be totally honest. The handling's a bit better in The Last of Us, just. I remember how genuinely scary this was. But I mean, what was it going up against in the day? Nightmare on Elm Street or something, you know, like... Or Friday the 13th, 67. There was a lot of running backwards and forwards. No, it doesn't, but I mean, yeah, that's kind of the... Oh, it's a diamond, this one. It's kind of one of the cravats of it, isn't it? Because the gaming system didn't have the ability to move the camera around back then. But there was a remake of Flashback for the PC, which I actually really enjoyed, and not because of the nostalgia. I actually enjoyed it. They changed a lot of elements about it, but I genuinely enjoyed it. Yeah, discard the useless key. Why would you keep it? I don't think you get anything for keeping everything, do you? Too busy eating. I remember coming in here with a minigun, actually. Oh crap, he got me. I know, I think at least our games worked. At least our games worked on release. Hang on a minute. I think I just did a brain fart and didn't go through the second door that was there, but I'm not sure. No, it wasn't a brain fart. It was the right decision, if I remember rightly. Now, funnily enough, this exact same puzzle appears in one of the old Quantic Dreams games. Buggered if I remember exactly what the thing was, but I think I know. I think it was to the right. Oh, do I have to connect something? wasn't the way I wanted to go. Ah, okay. The controls are horrible. Yeah, a lot of modern games could learn from it, definitely. I don't remember falling through that before. I always thought you moved through it. Let me go read that one more time. I can't remember now. I actually did this by chance originally. 2 end ones, 2 center ones. Okay. 2 center ones go to the left. Switch to the retro arch window because I can't actually see it. Right, I can now move it to the right so I can continue. It to the stream. Hey, welcome into the stream. If it's your first time in the stream, drop by in the chat, say hello. Will you take the butt plug? Alright. I can't remember if you go top or... It seems to be broken. It won't work. There must be a reason. Aha. Nothing particular. It's a square. Crank it, Leon. There's a gear missing, if I remember rightly. Recently moved. Oh, I don't remember that part. I mean, it doesn't look like it gives anything away, but the power source for the clock, the gears are clean. Yeah, and there's a gear piece missing from down there. Okay, so that's what that's all about. I hate the controls. I really do. What was down here? Is there anything? Oh no, that was where I put the thing in. Okay. That's where the hole in the floor was, wasn't it? I was sure there was something on that. Oh, yeah. No, I got that, Katina. It was the bishop plug. I remember that because it gives you access quickly to the upstairs. Run! I don't want to run. Why aren't these bullets are not doing anything to him? I'll wait for him to come past the chat. Otherwise it's no fun. Yeah, he's dead. I can't remember, one of the doors has a crazy amount of zombies behind it. And I don't remember which door it was. Oh no, this is a safe room. This isn't, that's alright. That'll give me some ammo at some point. I don't need the bishop plug at this moment because it's a 3 thing. There's a bishop, a queen, and a rook, and a pawn, I think. Good luck. If you're enjoying the video, please do leave a like. Please leave a like. Is this the... Yeah, this is the bit with bloody crows. Twats. I hate the crows. I remember that. Breaks my ears, but I remember it. I know I need a hexagon crank or something. Vaguely remember that. Ooh. Did her arm just fall off? I never remember that. Can't wait to get rid of this pistol. Someone got up. I know. Have you seen the game footage of World War Z? I mean, the movie was bad enough. Days Gone is going to have the same type, but not all the way through the game. And it just looks a better game, to be honest with you. Days Gone doesn't appear to me much, apparently. I love it how it always says, "What will you take the so-and-so?" No, it's alright, I'll leave it here. I probably won't need it. Sprung to mind then. Did you think so, Zoomski? I didn't like it at all. I don't like that Bradley Pitts anyway. Too much acting. No, yeah, he's alright, but they're just I didn't like the whole CGI zombie horde. I've never particularly liked that type of thing. Kind of prefer my zombies to be like more like Paris Hilton. It worked in 28. It has now, Caleb. I think I do need that later. It worked very well in 28 Days Later, but 28 Days Later it wasn't a zombie virus. Is that all you get for that? Seems a bit pointless, doesn't it? Some bullets. Alright, we'll go back. I don't remember it only being bullets. I'm sure you got something important. Bloody birds again. Fucking birds again. Get off, you little. Exactly, so the virus kind of give it more of a reason to be so aggressive and so fast, so kind of made up for it. Because it comes up in the comment section, Caleb. Next to your comment in my stream, it says your names. I should have said I work for the CIA. Wait, I keep pressing the start button because the start button is a natural pause button. Not in this game, mister. I like when all the different zombie things, they try and come up with different names for them. One thing calls them the slow movers. Which just sounds like kids that don't educate well. I'm not sure if this is the one where they're not actually moving. This is where a camera angle come in really handy. Oh, they are moving. Okay. Dave gets it first. Steve gets it second. Oh, you bugger. Hang on, where am I hearing that sound coming from? Wait, here it comes. Yeah, definitely. You have to have seen Night of the Living Dead at some point. Great movie. Not just as a movie, as a social commentary as well. It's like a night out in Bolton. Right, I remember we got the code for this, I think. What was the code? Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have a backup for this, I'm going to be honest, just in case I needed it, just to speed things up. Mind you, having said that, it's probably all in a different order from the way I do it. Yeah, this is all different from how I do it. Alright, okay. Let's have a look. That's your mum's bra combination. Right, it's on here somewhere. Item, no. Item, no. I'm gonna have to do this with the retro arch instead. Forgot about the map. Right, so it's that one. Oh, no, it's not there. Ah, it's in the memorandum, isn't it? 2236. 2236. Yeah, for sure, Caleb. For sure. The remake of the first one was great. And the fact that they added to it, gave you some new areas to look through, was really, really cool. It just made the game even more interesting. See if there's anything else on the table. I don't think there was in here. I think the remake will be better than we think. I would. I'm hoping that they don't. I heard talk of them making it into an FPS, but I hope that that just really means that it's going to be a first-person game. A first-person game I think I can handle in this world, but an FPS I don't think I'd be interested in. I still think they should take it more down the route of third-person, like The Last of Us or something, but I'll take whatever they give. I don't want to carry any more items. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to, if I do come across any more items, probably going to have to yeah, there's that code. Doesn't that give you a code or something, or am I reading it too much into it? No, it's not that one. Okay, it doesn't give you a code. Must have been another game. Oh, hang on, we had another door through here. Just so I know. Okay. Let's do my head in. He was doing my head in, buckled over. I couldn't stand it anymore. That was a lot of zombies. I knew there'd be one alive. What a twat. Oh, there's two. I shouldn't have used that extra one. Never mind. Well, there's some green herbs, so that'll do. Oh no, I haven't played Silent Hill yet. I will get round to it. Where something jumps through the door. I can't believe I've used all my bullets. And I haven't found a shotgun yet. That resets the zombies when I go out. haven't missed anything. Ah. No, can't do that one. Could maybe do that one. Okay. No, I can't do that one either. This is... get clobbered here. I can imagine. That was a great game back in the day. I played it at a friend's in the middle of the night because I couldn't afford a PlayStation. So I remember it. Ah, I didn't go in here. I don't think I did anyway. No, did I? Okay, so I did go in here. I didn't go in the other door. So I just started firing wildly, I'm guessing. But I think this is the door to the... Yeah, this is the door to here, so which bit have I missed? Could be an upstairs part I've missed. Right, let's have another quick look at the map. That was somebody else. This was way before that. I've missed something, but I don't know what I've missed. Okay, let's try that. Diamond goes into something. I just can't remember. Oops. Second floor. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, thank you, Kathina. Yeah. Okay, so we go there, to the left. Okay. Thanks, Kathina. I was actually just going to run through and get some bullets, but... That'll do. Yeah, does it go up like in the eyes or something? Not in the eyes. I'm sure it goes in like a breastplate or something. So I go through here, and then to the left here. Wonder why I went to the right before. Ooh. Bugger looks. I'll shoot them in the leg, zombies. Thanks, Galena. Yeah, this is where you get rid of one of the first jewels. Yeah. Bloody hell, my memory's pretty good. Oops. How you doing, Elizgar? Way, we got the diamond key. It's actually really good fun. I'm enjoying it. He says now. Probably go downstairs. It's the, I think it's the purple one, the diamond key. There's no pink doors. So maybe we should go across. Yeah, maybe we should go across just in case. Just in case across the room has a... across the building, sorry, has the other diamond. Then hi Alexandra, welcome in. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, one of the reasons I chose to play it actually tonight in my retro stream. It's really strange, but the graphics when I first loaded it up were really, really bad. But now I've been playing for a while, it's kind of my eyes are settling into them. I wasn't really expecting that. Still got to put that cog in the top. Let's not forget that. Oh, got a desk. Down to. We take the handgun parts. Oh, I remember that. Did I try that door before? Hang on. Coca-Cola. Actually, it says cola soda. Apparently, I have tried that door. That's the way down to the stairs. Hang on, there's some stairs there as well. Go back in here. There's something that told me I had to go back in here. I don't know if I've missed something. Oh, you need to get that out. Now let's go. Remember the good old days. That can't be right now. There is a moment when you have to come back here, but I don't know what it is. Aha. Will you take the shotgun? Darn tootin'. Well, 9's not too bad, Caleb, I can't believe there's 9 people in the world looking for Resident Evil 2, but there you go. Oh, that one never opens, I don't think. Oh, it does. I think, later on. Time to go old school. I can't believe I wasted a shell on him. I don't think he's dead. Wait. Damn it. I think that was like a picture of Albert Wesker or something, if I remember rightly. I got flashbacks to Detroit Almost Human when I saw the mops there. Is that what you want to see? I did get one bite in, so I should use that. Shock horror, he's gone. He's gone. Memo to Leon, okay. I think it's just like a congratulations thing. I don't think it's anything important. Oh, he's moved. I like to keep this for close encounters. Guess he couldn't keep his head. Whee! Got the other one now. Turns out Will Smith just had to go, unfortunately. Can you search his body? There was a reason I did it, because it only takes 15 bullets. So I was always going to have to reload, so it was just lose the one. I wouldn't do it every time I reload, it was just that particular one. I'll be alright, I'm sure. Come back and bite me, probably. So what I mean is it would have taken 15 bullets and then there would have still been one left within there. And I didn't have enough space. So I took it. I could go to the dark room, but can't be asked at the moment with that. Okay, so we're on this floor for everything now. Oh no, one of them's upstairs. We've got 2 rooms on this floor. Or 1 room, I think. Ah, whatever, we'll go clear this floor. Oh, is that how you do it? Do you know what? I never knew that, Kathina. Honestly, never knew it. It wasn't in the manual. Oh, that's great. And you get an extra bullet space, so... Extra 3, actually. Hey, you live and learn. Getting comfortable. Which is a bit difficult in this chair. Right, let's... No, put it on manual, no way. I want to throw my bullets away like confetti. So we're gonna go to the right first door. Oh, and I get to test them out on the bullies actually, which isn't too bad. This is one where something comes through the window. Sure it is. The rook plug. Crap, I should have taken the spray and used it first. I'm talking about. God, that frightened the life out of me. Well, not frightened the life out of me, but it's really, really... Need to turn the... What do you need it in this game for then? Can I just use it? Well, my cat does the same, Alaska. In actuality, mine isn't as oops, isn't as quiet as yours. I'm just gonna pause it a second while I turn my own volume down because some of these bits are really, really loud. It's assault in my ears. Oh, it should be alright. There we go. Okay, so not that one. heart key. Which I'm presuming opens the red door. Does it not? They're not evil. They're not right either, but they're not evil. That's there, just all the way. I'll go through there. Oh, it's not there, is it? Yeah, it is. I have to go upstairs. Oh, your warning came through just slightly too late, Caleb. That doesn't mean it wasn't. I'm not thankful for it. But yeah, it came through just a second too late for me. Crapped myself already. Right. So, what can I get rid of? I can get rid of the plug. And I think the cord. I remember where you use the cord, but it's not really. I think you can run past that part if I remember rightly. Oh, not that one. Right, and then I think you can combine those two. Oh no, it's maximum. I think I can put that film away as well, because I think it's just a picture of Wesker, if I remember rightly. So that's going to free up 3 spots. I really think that cogwheel, you need it for something. Oh. If I remember rightly. I forgot that one, the secretary's diary. I don't think it has any codes or anything in it that I remember. No. It got slated for its memory manager as well, actually. So we have to go down the back stairs, so I think you can go down that one. Oh crap, no, that one, yeah. I was going down the wrong one, so left. We're retro gaming tonight, Morgan. Have I just come through the wrong door? Am I a total moron? I've just come through the wrong door. I have. We'll try that again, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know how anybody got through this in 90 minutes, it wasn't me. So we're going retro tonight, Morgan. This will be like a once a week thing. Yeah, you definitely have to be a bit more oh, this one's where you have to sprint to the door, don't you? Yeah. Unless they all connect. I don't think they do connect. These buggers are gonna get me before I get to the door. I remember absolutely papping myself at that part. It's Resident Evil 2, Morgan. Were you not gaming back then? Or it's kind of like, were you just drawn into Elite? It's kind of a classic in the nerds world. Not that I'd consider myself a nerd, but... Graphics are too good for Elite. Did he say that? I don't know if I'm going the right way here, and I've checked twice, and I'm afraid to check it a last time. What the hell? Sorry, peeps. I honestly don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Right, let's have a look again. Oh no, you never played Resident Evil 2? Wow. Oh, it's next to the steps. I didn't see it. Oh no, it's not next to the steps. Hang on. These bloody things don't connect to each other. This is the problem. Or am I on the wrong... Sorry people, I've done it wrong. Leon S. Kellen? Oh, right, okay, sorry, I didn't know. Oh, not these bloody birds again. I believe you never played this one. Some of you will be smacking the screen, I know. I have to make sure I'm going the right way, because if I don't, I'll be all over the place. Not that I'm not. Starting to get those PlayStation eyes. I'd forgotten about them. Because the game's not... It's kind of like really stop and start, and I forgot how the games could be like that. So you're running backwards and you're like this. I think we go through this door. Good evening, Bob. We've been expecting you. Okay, so it's that door. Aha, I remember this door now, okay. Yeah. Yep, anything for a bit of space. No, because I don't know if I need it. Oh, I've got space. I've got space. We can always make a super pack. I bet this is where you can use the cord that I just happen to not have at this point in time. Yep. Where's the safe box? Is it close by? Is it close by? move, Swifty. It's effing not. Get on with the game before we fall asleep. Alright, people, don't worry. I won't. That's not a good sound. Yeah, I'm gonna get far with no gun equipped, aren't I? That John Wayne movie. I remember why you hear the dog running, because it glitches against the wall. Okay, I'm not going to get far here, am I? It's going to attack me every time I try and... Yep. I don't remember what happens when you die. You die. So, there's no way I'm playing all that again. Because obviously I didn't have a memory card. For a specific reason, but didn't have the memory card. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see what else we've got on the agenda here. It works. 1 second. I have a choice. An interesting choice as well. No, I don't have saves, Kathina. I don't have any saves. One, because I don't intend to play the games for ages. It's kind of just a retro thing, so I'll play them a little bit.